What is good, my Rags and Fitness people, my Rags and Fitness folks, my Rags and Fitness fam? It's your man Rags, back off up in this thing. And when I tell you I'm off up in it, I'm talking about I'm knee deep, all the way off up in it. For my Rags and Fitness weight loss journey people, keep God first, keep your head to the sky, shake all of the haters off. And for all of my Crimson Tide football fans, can I please get a Roll Tide roll, baby? Now Rags is so happy to be back. Rags is so happy to be off his hiatus. Rags is so happy to be here talking to you guys. And that brings me to say, for all of my people that's been sticking with me, all of my people that subscribed, all of my people that's been commenting, tuned into Rags and Fitness weight loss and sports channel, guys, I appreciate everything that you guys have done for me. You guys make me come back. You make me keep doing what I'm doing. I could have been gone, never come back, but I never at one point said I was done with it. I was just going through some things, trying to get some things done, a lot of exhaustion. For all of my people that's just discovered Rags, that may have been watching Rags and has not submitted or subscribed yet, guys, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I know I said submitted, but I'm not editing it out. This is raw and uncut. Guys, please subscribe to Rags and Fitness channel and come back for some great stuff. Now, as you guys can see by the title, we're going to be talking about Alabama ADay game, right? But before we get to the ADay game, let's talk about some of the topics that Mr. Nicholas Saban has been going to conferences and talking about, doing interviews about and stuff. Let's talk about the running back, Mr. Justin Hayes. Now, this is one guy that Saban is pretty high on right now. Saban, he don't really give guys, a lot of exposure, he don't really talk up on guys that much like that. But this guy right here, Saban, has got a lot of great things to say about him. And I believe that this guy right here is going to contribute right away. I'm not saying he's going to be a starter, but he's going to contribute right away, and he may blow the socks off us. This guy may be the complete running back right now as a freshman. Now that's coming from Mr. Nicholas Saban. He's saying this guy right here is a hard worker, a pretty smart guy. This guy right here, he's got it down. He's got what he needs to come into the collegiate level and be a contributor right away. I'm not saying a starter, I'm saying a contributor, because we know Mr. Jason McClellan is going to be something to be dealing with, right? Let's also talk about the other guy that Mr. Nicholas Saban has high praises on. That's Mr. Caleb Downs. Now, I spoke on Mr. Caleb Downs a few videos ago saying that I think he's going to be one of these standout guys. I think he's going to be one of the premier guys. Now, I believe this guy will contribute as a starter right away, as long as he can learn the playbook. Hopefully he's wowed Mr. Kevin, the real deal Steele, and his position coach. Hopefully he's got Nick Saban pretty much knowing that he can count on him. Hey guys, we need a monster back there in that safety position. We need a guy that can man that safety position, right? And that can take care of business, that can put other guys in position. He's the last line of defense, is that safety. He's the guys that we got back there for safety reasons. And that's what he's going to be back there for. And I think Mr. Caleb Downs is going to be that guy that's going to come in as a freshman. He's going to start for at least 3 years. And this guy is going to be something worth watching. I believe he's going to have that Landon Collins, Clinton Dix, a mixture of a few other guys, that Minka Fitzpatrick, that Mark Barron. I believe he's going to be a mixture. Somebody who could come down and lay that hat like a Mark Barron can and do that hybrid linebacker position type once he get to the NFL. I believe this guy is going to be able to cover. He's going to be able to stick hit. He's going to be able to draw the ball out of these receivers and these tight ends' hands, because he's only going to get bigger and stronger as time goes by. We just need him to have that mental capacity right here between these ears, and I believe that guy is going to be something special. Nick Saban is raving about the coaches. He's talking about, hey, how the players are coming along with Mr. The Bee's Knees Reeds, right? Mr. Tummy the Bee's Knees Reeds. He's talking about how these guys, how the players like him. The players think he's cool. He's got swag. Sometimes that's what the players need, especially offensive players. They love the swag. They love to to have that persona behind them, the receivers, the quarterback. This guy right here may be something that we've been missing for a few years right here, man. Nothing. Hey, Mr. Bill O'Brien, you going about your business, you doing your thing, man. But I think this guy got a little bit more swag than you right here, man. And this guy right here, like I say, he's going to utilize a lot of weapons, right? C.J. Dupree, the transfer from Maryland. He's going to utilize the tight ends. He's going to throw it to the running backs out of the backfield. We're going to put a lot of packages in that we haven't seen in a long time. This guy, Nick Saban, said he's taking what we do, what the University of Alabama do. He's taking that and he's implementing his own style into it. He's not coming to bring just his own complete style. He's taking what we do and he's adding little bits and pieces of what he's normally doing. And one thing we know about him and the University of Notre Dame is that these guys love to utilize tight ends, and we have a group of tight ends that can really be utilized. And I believe that they could be an X factor on our offense, to be quite honest with you. What else we got? We got that defense, man. They getting nasty. We talking about they getting nasty. We talking about that defensive line is getting Ashawn Robinson nasty. We talking about that defensive line is getting Marcel Darius, Courtney Upshaw nasty. We talking about, man, we gonna put these guys out there, and these guys are gonna be nasty. Like I always say, they are the first line of defense. These guys are gonna have to be the ones that are showing up. We're going to need to create some double teams. We're going to need to have a lot of depth. I mean, when it comes second and third down, we want to bring a whole new crew in. And these guys are going to have to be prepared. Other opposing offensive lines are going to have to be prepared to block these guys. A whole new set of fresh legs coming in, man. We need depth. We need these young guys to come step it up, right, and do what they do. I've been watching former football players say that, hey, they believe that the culture is about to be brought back to the University of Alabama, right? You got Mr. Real Deal Steele, this man in that defense. He's the captain of that defense. He's the captain of that ship of that defense, Mr. Real Deal, Mr. Kevin, the Real Deal Steele. And like I said before, when I said no nonsense, this guy's a no nonsense guy. He's going to take a no nonsense approach. He's going to get these guys ready. He's going to make sure he got the guys that can communicate the best, the guys that's the best leader, the alpha dog. That's what we need. Alpha dog is not just about being rough and tough. He's also about being one of the smartest. And that's what we need to do, have some of the smartest guys on the field that know how to be in place when they need to be in place, and also how to get other guys in place when they're not in place. That's what a leader does. He don't have to scream. He don't have to be the most vocal person on the team. He's got to lead by example for one thing. And that's what Mr. Lawson is going to do. Whoever's going to be on the other side of Lawson, hey, we'll take that. You know, we got the wide receivers. You got Law. Nick Saban is high on that guy. He say he reminds him of a Deebo Samuel type. I mean, man, Nick Saban seems to be pretty excited. He's trying to hold it back, but I think he seems to be pretty excited about this team that we have. Now, even when we wasn't so excited on the offseason, when we was looking for so many different reasons to be excited for, you know, we might not have got the coaches that we wanted. But I'm telling you, man, now that we're looking at it and we're putting all the ingredients together, right? You watch your grandmother, she get the onion powder, the celery powder, she get the garlic powder, she gets the pepper and the salt, and she puts it all together and start making a good ingredient for that meal that she's making. Hey, Nick Saban is making a meal, and I'm talking about a 5-course, 5-star meal. And that's what we're doing right now. We're putting all the ingredients together, and it's going to be good. Not nasty. It's going to be good. And that's coming from Rags and Fitness. Hey, guys, for my fitness people, it's been on the journey with Rags. Rags feeling like he's lost maybe 1 or 2 pounds, but Rags has got to get back on it. Rags has got to eat better. Rags got to get that nutrition in the kitchen. Get your water. That's important. And we still on it. The weight loss journey. Like I told you guys before, right? RAGS stands for Recreation, Athletics, Games, Sports, and Fitness. That's the acronym that I came up with for RAGS, right? So we're going to report on a lot of things. We got boxing. We got boxing coming up this weekend. Now, before I get on boxing, let's talk about this, right? We have the ADay game that's coming up. I know it may seem like I'm all over the place, but I'm getting somewhere with this. We have the ADay game coming up on the 22nd of April, 2 p.m. Central Time. Now, Rags has been going back and forth, right? I'm going, I'm not going, I'm going, I'm not going. Last night I told myself I'm not going because I've got a lot that I'm doing. I'm traveling here and there. I'm all over the state. I'm from Florida to Georgia to Alabama. I'm all over the place. I'm talking about hundreds of miles in between, right? I'm all over the place. And Rags has come to the conclusion that I am going to attend the ADay game. So if you see Rags out there at the ADay game, man, just throw him up and say, hey, roll tide, roll, baby! So I will be attending the ADay game along with my father-in-law, right? We will be there. We will be there early. We're going to try to get great seats. So we will be there, and we will be there early. I only bought 2 hats with me. All the rest of my hats are down in headquarters, right? I may get an autograph or 2 on the hat. I don't know. But we're going to try to be there early. And we're going to see a few things that's going on down there. Now, about my RAGS acronym up, Recreational, Athletics, Games, Sports, and Fitness. I bought that up earlier because of this. After the ADay game, which is at 2 o'clock Central Time, Eastern, I'm planning on watching the Gervonta Tank Davis and the King Ryan Garcia boxing match later on that night. Now, I would like to stream, and you guys can watch my reactions as I'm watching that fight. But I don't know how to do the live thing yet. I might need to get with my good friend, Mr. Nicholas Saban. You guys go and tune in to Mr. Nick Saban Jr. Sports Talk TV. I think that's the name of it. On YouTube, just type in Nick Saban Jr. You will find him. I think he pretty much posts every day. So you will find his channel. He's able to go live. I might need to get with him. He can show me how to go live, right? Subscribe to his channel. But I may do that, and I'll be able to go live, and you guys can watch the fight along with me and watch my reactions. I think that'll be dope because I'm planning on ordering the fight. Right now, I'm at a loved one house. I'm not at my house. I'm traveling back and forth. Rags is getting another headquarters. I'm still at my headquarters way down there, a long way from here. But I'm getting another headquarters up here close to this area. And Rags is doing a lot of moving, a lot of shifting, a lot of shaking, a lot of going out on big leaps of faith. And God has been great to Rags, man. My life has been beautiful, right? So, guys, I want to say we're going to watch the King Ryan Garcia and the Gervonta Tank Davis fight that night. Hopefully I can learn how to stream and go live. I don't know. So, who do you guys have in that fight? If you like, do you like boxing? Who do you have in that fight? Me, honestly, I don't know. It's going to be a good one. I think Gervonta Tank Davis is going to be a little bit too much for that guy. But hey, I know I'm going to order it because it's going to be a great fight, right? So we're going to do the ADay game. You got the Birmingham Stallions that's going to be playing a little bit below the Tuscaloosa area down in Birmingham. I would love to go to that game. I don't think I would make that. But, like I said, tomorrow morning, if you guys tuning into this, guys, if you see Rags, hey, man, roll tide, roll, baby. We can have some conversations. We can talk. Don't forget to subscribe. I love you guys with all my heart. Rags gonna try to keep doing more videos, guys, once I get settled. I'm not settled the way that I want to be yet. So, just remember, keep God first. Rags is your man. Keep on reporting this Alabama stuff to you. I'm in there. We're gonna report boxing. We're gonna report, I don't care what kind of sport it is. If I like it, we're gonna talk about it. So guys, just keep sticking with me. I love you to death, man. This Rags of Fitness fam, this journey that we got going on, baby, is not going to end. So as long as you're sticking with me, we're still there. And the giveaway is still on. I see it, I lost a few subscribers. I was up a little bit more than where I am now. But you guys come back and subscribe to me. Rags is going to keep trying to post when I get a chance to. It's not easy to set up when you don't have a lot of places to set up at and record. I got my computer here. I got my ring light. I got my recording object right here. I got my table set up. It's not easy to set up like that, guys, when, you know, you don't have a lot of places to set up because I'm traveling so much. You know what? I recorded in my car the other night. It was dark. A lot of you guys didn't like that. You unsubscribed from me. So it is what it is, guys. I'd be danged if I do, be danged if I don't. So guys, just stick with me. Rags is gonna try to get you some content. I haven't quit, right? The only thing I'm doing is trying to find better spaces to put, you know, my stuff. And not only that, I got to watch my background noise. Right now I'm alone here, no kids, no nothing running around, so you guys could just hear me. You don't hear the background noise, right? So I got to be mindful of the background noise and the spots that I'm setting up at. So that's where Rags is coming from. I just want to explain to you guys why I haven't been filming as much, because there's content out there to talk about. It's not just because Rags said I don't have the content. It's because Rags is, you know, in between moving hundreds of miles away from headquarters, right? And when I'm at headquarters, you guys see my intensity, you see my attitude that I have, you see my love for the game, you see my love for the YouTube and the talking to y'all. I can't do that everywhere because I got too much going on, too many people in the background, too much noise, not enough space to set up. And that's one of the main reasons, just being transparent with you guys, that I haven't been making as many videos as possible. But guys, please don't leave me. Please stick with me. We're going places. I'm gonna speak it into this existence. We're gonna have 10,000 subscribers before the beginning of next year, and we're gonna be one of the premier sports talk channels on YouTube. Don't forget that. Rags and Fitness told you that. We're gonna be the guys, because you guys are gonna watch me do this fitness journey. You're gonna watch me lose weight. We're gonna talk about stuff. We're gonna interact with each other. And we're gonna have meetups. We're gonna have family functions. This is our family. We're gonna have these functions. And come this weekend, April 22nd, is going to be one of our first family functions that we're going to go to as Rags and Fitness. I want to at least hear one or two of you guys say, "Hey, Rags and Fitness, how you doing?" I want to hear at least one or two of you guys, because I know a lot of you guys are going to show up, man. It's going to make us feel so good to see that we got some support out there in Tuscaloosa when we report there tomorrow. Now, we're going to be there early. We're going to be there real early. All right, guys. You already know. Already. Yeah.